What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the bed of the truck. You notice I don't have a cover on there anymore. The cover I had kind of busted, so I'm looking for a decent price replacement. I'm going on a road trip in a little bit and I like to have a cover kind of hide everything that's in the back. So let's talk about this new cover that I got. It's a YitaMotor cover. I'm going to do an unboxing in just a bit, but this is the bed of the truck right there. It's completely bare. Alright guys, so this is the YitaMotor tonneau cover. So it's a soft tonneau cover, it's not a hard tonneau cover like the one I used to have, which I'll show you a video of it in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and open it up to see what it looks like. Okay. Alright, so it comes with little instructions, warning, choking hazard. Has a little light with it, interesting, and it has some kind of a gaskets to make sure it fits nice and snug. 2 sets of gaskets. Open this stuff now. It's definitely a soft cover. I feel it right away. Almost feels like, yeah, it's like a vinyl, like a soft vinyl. With looks like an aluminum frame around it. Has a strong vinyl smell to it, but this feels very thick, very thick. Alright, let's go see what it's like when we put it in the truck, okay? Alright guys, so this is the tonneau cover that I had on the back of my truck. Now I would take it off and put it back on depending if I was using my truck for something else, because it does take up a good, maybe 12 inches in the bottom part of it that you don't get back. So you end up with about 5-foot bed instead of 4.5-foot bed, something like that. But there is still a lot of space and it's nice to have a cover on it, especially for road trips. You know, throw luggage, throw whatever things you have for the beach or fishing gear, anything in the back. Now these typically run between $1,000 to $1,200-$1,500, so they can be pretty pricey. This one unfortunately busted on me. It had already broken a couple times from the very edge. You kind of pick it up here, where the actual rollers here. This roller, see how it kind of connects in the back. Where it connects, it has little tabs here that connect to here. And they broke, so I repaired it and it broke again. I repaired it twice and I was like, okay, yeah, maybe that's it. That's the end of this life. There's no more that can be done there. But it was a great little cover while it lasted, and now it's time to get a new one. So I reached out to Yita Motors and they were able to get me this other one, and we'll see how it fits. Alright, we're going to take these apart here. So let's see how easy this is to latch on. Looks like it has 3 levels, 2, 3 different widths. So if you look at the truck here, it's probably going to be on this one. Yeah, so it'll definitely be on that middle one. Come on. Wow, this one's tight. Alright guys, there's actually some really good instructions on this thing. I mean, pretty detailed here on what to do and where. Look at that. Fold it, unfold it, how to move the levers over to clamp it, depending on what kind of vehicle you have, right?
securing it, and how to pop it open whenever you want to open it up. Alright, so you're going to get some pad, stick-on pad, right? Choose the one that's right for your truck, and then you're going to just put it right here on the back of it so it's nice and firm there. So you put it right there. Nice and easy all the way down. You don't want to stretch this thing out, you want it to be just sitting there nice and easy. And once you get to the end, you're gonna go ahead and cut it right there with an X-Acto knife, blade, or scissors. Alright, so to make it easier, you're going to put these down. You can actually tighten these up some, at least some, and put them in the middle on the Ford F-150, in the middle, and then you're going to kind of line it up. Obviously you don't want that space back there. Edge, right on the edge. Make sure there's enough space here. These little lines that are here, these are really good guys to see where it's in the middle. That's way off. Okay, it's a little better. That looks good. Alright, let's see if we can get down here now. And then do the other side. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing on these. Put them in the middle one, right? Interesting. And let's go ahead and drop him in there. So the way this one works is put it on the edge and tight. Okay. If it's too high, drop it some, spin it, tighten it up, or loosen it up, right? Same thing on this side. See, it looks like that might be too tight because it's right over it. So we're gonna loosen it up some. Nice. Next flip, one more. Right, it's in the middle. Just in the middle. In the middle. I like that. I like that the last one makes everything nice and tight. See how it looks loose and it gets nice and tight. We'll see how it does with rain or water. And this last one I actually had to move over to the last notch. Alright, so we're also provided with a bunch of these little pads, and these technically go here, actually, like this. Sorry, like this, wherever the actual pad clamps. This goes down so you don't damage this, but I'm not worried about it, so I'm not going to add no pads to the bed. And then we're provided with one of these, which I have no idea what this is for, but it looks like it screws onto something, which I'm not going to put a bolt into the bed of the truck, but it kind of looks like it holds this, maybe? Fits right here. Sorry, that. I don't know if you want to hold that in. Helps keep it locked, but I wouldn't use this. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, let's see if we can put this tailgate on now. Love this step. I have to tighten this one down some. Maybe this back one also. Tighten that one up. Well, it changes the look of the truck for sure. We'll see how it holds up. That's good. Are we gonna see how well of a seal it makes by locking myself inside it? Okay, there's a little right there. In the very corner over here is a little light, and then there's a few little gaps here also on the sides. But pretty dark in here. But I was gonna go through a car wash, but it started raining. I hate washing the truck when it's raining. That makes sense. All right, so we're gonna see how this is doing here. Okay, got a little water on the corners. A little bit seeping into the side there. Nothing on the back. Interesting. A little bit there. So it'll keep some stuff dry. Not completely dry, but just dry enough. So in the description I have a link to this YitaMotor bed cover. So this bed cover is a pretty good choice if you're just looking to spend a couple $100, maybe $300 on a decent bed cover. It does its job. You don't have to break the bank to get into it. So go check it out, see if you like it. It's one of those things that I can recommend, get behind, because it's not that much of a price. If you have an extra $1,000 to spend, yeah, definitely get something that rolls or something that folds, something that's a more flatter surface, but it's not a bad product for that price. It's pretty good. Alright guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks again for watching, right? Deuce. Alright, so we're really testing it out now.